welcome to our first day in Oahu. I can't believe I got here. It was 30 hours of travel to get all the way to Hawaii from Norway, but we're here. And I am currently wearing my one and only outfit that the airline didn't lose. Here's my outfit. It's pretty cute. So today we are going to start off our trip by going to the Pillbox Hike, which is really close to our Airbnb. And we're going to get a nice view, and then we're going to go to Lanikai Beach for the rest of the afternoon and maybe go swimming in the pool later. But before any of that, I'm going to get breakfast and let's do a little house tour. So first off, we have the bedroom. This is where I have been sleeping. It's got about 4 beds, plus it has a little bit of a gaming table here. It's very cozy. And then over here we have the bathroom. So here in the bathroom we have the tub and shower, there's a toilet and the mirror. Hi guys! And then there's the living room. We have a nice big couch and a couple chairs, very cozy. And then we have the kitchen. It's really big and it's filled with everything you could need, and the dining room. So we can have breakfast right next to the kitchen every morning. Down here is the second hallway and we have some bedrooms. Here is one of the bedrooms, very cozy as well. There's a bathroom over here for all of the bedrooms in this corridor. A second bedroom, this is where my parents have been sleeping. And then lastly, the third bedroom. And then out here we have the outside area. We got the patio, very cozy chairs and a TV. We even have this ping pong table, which is really fun to use. And then we have another table out here if you want to have breakfast or dinner outside. And of course the pool, which I love. And the guest house. The guest house is really great. My cousins and aunt and uncle have been sleeping there. It's really big and it's got this beautiful pool right in between both houses, so both families can chill out by the pool whenever we want. And that's precisely what we did for our first day in the Airbnb. Pretty soon though, we were in our cars and on our way to the first hike of the trip. Before getting to the trailhead though, we stopped at the local beach, Lanikai Beach. Lanikai Beach is one of Oahu's most beautiful beaches. It literally translates to heavenly ocean, and it's easy to see why. Everywhere we looked, people were swimming, surfing, or sunbathing. It's exactly what you would imagine paradise to look like. After spending some time enjoying the fresh sea breeze, we started to walk over to the Pillbox Hike trailhead. Lucky for us, Lanikai Beach is right next to the trailhead. We just needed to wander down a few residential streets, and before we knew it, we were ready to start the Pillbox Hike. One of the best parts of the Pillbox Hike was definitely the gorgeous panoramic views of the Lanikai Beach and the town of Kailua.
Conversations, all of my friends are turning green. You're the magician's assistant in their dreams. They come unstuck.
It is important to note though that the trail was very steep and rocky. At certain points it felt like we were mountain climbing more than we were hiking. It's definitely a trail for the more experienced hiker.
Song and I get a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words strong. I just wanna know if you're gonna stay.
Still, it's pretty hard to beat these views.
I just gotta know. I can't help it any other way. I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh, lady, running down to the red side, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man.
On the way up though, we had to stop and take some fun family photos with our Hawaiian view. After our little photo session, it was time to continue the climb up to the pillboxes. Hiking to the Pillbox Hike. The two pillboxes along the Kauai Ridge are actually military bunkers from the 1940s. These two bunkers served as observation stations to look out for incoming enemy ships or airplanes during World War II. We were even able to climb on top of the pillboxes, which was very satisfying after a 1-hour trek up the mountain. Now the bunkers are covered in graffiti art and are constantly full of tourists and hikers like ourselves looking to get a quick workout or take in the beautiful views of the windward side of Hawaii. After a while though, we turned back and went right on down the mountain again. The next day of our trip was spent at the Diamond Head State Monument. After a beautiful drive through the mountains and city, we made it to the state park. There was a little gift shop and rest area at the start of the hike, but once we got to the trail, there was nothing but hiking ahead. The trail started out fairly open and flat, but soon began increasing in elevation. Hiking Diamond Head. Despite the hot 90-degree day, we continued hiking up the crater and enjoyed the refreshing summer breeze we felt along the way. Hiking up the inside of the crater was probably the most difficult part, as the sides of the crater prevented any fresh air from reaching the hikers. The crater was massive, spread out over 475 acres. The area was created 300,000 years ago when a volcano erupted on the island, reshaping the land as we see it today.
Don't fall.
Oh, okay.
If you fall,
Just because you
don't-
guys told me not to.
If you fall,
After some quick photos at the first lookout of the hike, we continued up the trail and through an old military tunnel through the mountain, which happened to be undergoing repairs. Once on the other side of the mountain, we were able to appreciate the amazing views Diamond Head is famous for.
Everyone was near.
The ridge trail continues along the entire diameter of the crater and leads to some interesting military sites from the early 1900s. The trail and outposts they lead to were once part of Oahu's main coastal defense system. Now the outposts and trail are used by tourists and hikers looking for a spectacular view of the island. Not only does the hike have a great view of Diamond Head Crater, but it has a perfect overlook of the Waikiki Beach and Honolulu. This overlook is the highest point on Diamond Head and is the final stop of the hike.
59. It seems now I'm alone. We'll be home.
Afterwards, we regrouped, grabbed some water, and started making our way back down the many flights of stairs that led us back to the center of the crater.
Home again. We'll be home again. Oh, darling, we'll be home again. Oh, darling, we'll be home.
After accomplishing Oahu's most famous hike, we drove back home to get ready for our next adventure.
Again.